Yes, yes, yes. We are live. We are live. My name is Big Ben. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to the live stream. I am a professional day trader, professional swing trader. I day trade the financial markets, okay, which is, NASDAQ and the Dow. And I also swing trade the crypto markets, okay. That's what I do, okay. This is what I do full time. I love doing it. I could do it at my house, on my laptop, and it's a beautiful thing. It took me a long time. I'm not gonna lie. It took me a long time to figure out these markets, but this is what I do. I just look at the charts, look at certain patterns, and just take advantage of those patterns. So if that's something that you want to learn more about, definitely hit that subscribe button. If you're tired of waiting for the bull market and you're just unsure, just trying to figure out, which way this thing is going, definitely hit that subscribe button. Because right now, I'll be honest with you, there's money to be made, but I think a lot of people just leaving money on the table just because they want to believe that, money or the bull market is around the corner, and we just don't know. We just have to wait and see. But meanwhile, you can actually still make money. So hit that subscribe button. Definitely during this live stream, I'm not giving nobody financial advice. It's entertainment only, okay? And if you are watching this replay, you can actually hit the settings button. Go to 1.5. Actually, go to speed 1.5 and 2. And you can actually speed up the time while you're actually watching the video. So shout out to Dom. Dom is the first person here. Okay, Dom is the first person here. Hopefully I can make this a quick stream. I don't know how many people is going to show up, but it is what it is. What's going on, Dom? I'm hoping that everything is good on your side. I'm hoping everything is good on your side, Dom. But right now we're just gonna go over a couple of charts, talk about the market. We're gonna see what's going on. Shout out to everybody that's watching that replay, okay? Because I know some people can't make it sometimes, and you watch the replay. So shout out to all you guys that's actually watching that replay today. So, I wasn't really here a couple of days. I was taking the wife out for her birthday. We went to actually Miami. We was chilling. We actually went to a nice little restaurant by the water. But overall, it was a good week. Well, actually, a good week for me. So let's see what's going on in the chat room. What's going on, everybody? Thanks a lot for coming through. So overall, guys, let's reset this coin market cap. Let's see what's going on in the crypto world. Okay. So the dominance is at 55. It's steadily growing. Which is telling me that the market is still, I guess the bear market is still not over. Okay, it's not over yet. How long will this thing last? Okay, how long will this bear market last? Well, only thing I can go by is history, right? The last bear market, it took 2 years to find a bottom, and it took another 2 years to go back to the top. So, that is a possibility. You always have to put that on the table. I'm not saying that it will take that long, but some people just don't want to make that as a possibility, okay? And this is why most people will either not make it or lose a lot of money, okay? Because it's a possibility that could happen, or it could actually be even worse. So you always have to put the possibilities on the table. If you don't, you're just gonna be an average Joe that thinks one way, okay? But how long this thing will last, no one knows. I just can only go, by what happened the last bear market. And you just have to be patient. That's all. If you're a bull that's in this chat room right now, and you're just waiting, just gotta be patient. What's going on, Keith? All right, shout out to you. What's going on, comedian? Bimmer Bros, what's going on? Glenn, what's going on? Cedric, Rufus. All right, so shout out to everybody. Shout out to everybody that's here. Okay. So overall, the market is still weak. We had a nice little pop up, but we know that these green candles is just, that's what it is. It's just a pullback in the bear market, and we can't get happy every single time we see a green candle. You should know that by now. I mean, honestly, I can tell by the YouTubers, right? I can tell that they just don't get it. Some people just don't get it. They see green candles, and I think a lot of people, I ain't gonna say a lot of people, but I think some people are getting it. They start to get it, they second guessing everything now. They can say, well, I'm hoping that this thing will turn around. So right now, you just got to be patient. I definitely don't trust this up move right here. How far can we go? I don't know. This is September 13th. I don't know if they want to wait until the end of September or the beginning of October. We will see. We will see. But the 4 hour, let's go to 4 hour real quick. So we had this nice little breakout. How long that will last, I don't know. I mean, I think we probably gonna go up one more time. And from there we will see. So let's see if I see any questions, guys. If you have any questions, let me know in the chat room. If you have any questions, let me know in the chat room. Okay, so let's see if I see any questions here. Shout out to Dom, said happy belated birthday to your wife. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Keith said you beat me to the punch. Shout out to Keith. Thanks. To the moon. Shout out to the Moon Boys. Ali, what's going on? Dom said, I'm always happy when the pullbacks and green candles, it means that it's time to short. Shout out to Dom. Shout out to Randy. And like I said, if you have any questions, let me know. Let me give you guys a round of applause. Thanks for coming through. Let me see. Shout out to a comedian. What do you see the market? What do you see the market going by the end of December? I don't know. I believe by the end of the summer, December, we might, we definitely might be below this breakout area. Okay. And I believe that we're going to be fighting. I believe we will break out of this area, this big triangle. And we're going to be, fighting to get back into that breakout. That's what I think was going to happen, because it doesn't really, to be honest with you, I'm looking at this, it doesn't make sense for Bitcoin to go all the way up to 85 just to drop right back to 59 and then go right all the way back to 74 just to drop back to 61. It doesn't make sense. So if it's going all the way back down to these 6,000 level, eventually I think we will break it, because we are making these lower highs. Every time we bouncing, if you notice, every time we bouncing, it's getting weaker and weaker. Every bounce is weaker and weaker. So, it looks like eventually it will break this low. And I think by the end of December, we're going to be fighting just to get back to that area. Let's see here. Did the dollar break down today? I think so. Crypto Fingers in the house. Shout out to Crypto Fingers. If you're new to the channel, welcome. If you have any questions, let me know. So shout out to everybody that's here. Okay. I heard, I'm not too sure, but I heard CNBC. Anybody watch CNBC today? Did they say something about this thing looking bullish? Anybody in the chat room watch CNBC today? Did they say anything about this is the bottom, or we looking bullish, or anything like that? Let me know. Because we all know that CNBC is definitely the new CNBC is the new RSI, or the new MACD. So, you know, check that out. Hey, what's going on, Easy Build? We all want to know what is going on. Things are getting crazy. Well, honestly, it's not crazy yet. Not crazy yet. I believe once we hit below these levels right here, I think things will get real crazy. But yeah, I mean, this sell-off, I'm not gonna lie, this sell-off was crazy right here. Charlie said, whatever CNBC said, do the opposite. Facts. Do the opposite of the CNBC. Facts, man. But yeah, did they say anything about bullish? I didn't watch CNBC today. I didn't get to watch them. Did they say anything about the bullish? So overall, guys, you know, don't think that, you know, just because we have a green candle, this is the beginning of the bull market. I was watching a YouTuber. He's pretty well known. He said that he wants to try to buy every little dip around here, because he said that if this thing starts to make a bull run, he can actually make a lot of money. So he wants to leverage, right? Take a long with leverage around these areas, because if this thing breaks down and go up to like 20K, he'll make a lot of money. And he said he's willing to take small losses here and there, just for, you know, buying the bottom just for that break. I don't know how long he's willing to do that, but, you know, honestly, to me, I do understand, you know, where he's coming from. I understand, you know, that's a lot of money if you leverage and this thing happens to go all the way to 20K. But at the same time, I think he's playing with fire, because this is a bear market. Okay. I've been doing this for so long that honestly, it's just the odds is really not on your side right now. Dom says CNBC is on TradingView. It's a premier indicator. Easy Build said I think BTC is in downtrend. Easy Build, you don't have to think that it is, okay? So shout out to Easy Build. That's the beauty of looking at the charts. Okay, the charts will literally show you what's going on. Okay, so most people that are just one-minded, which is usually 95% of the cryptocurrency space, right? They just one-minded and they want things to go up. And I totally understand that, but at the same time, you know, I'm a realist. Okay, so just because you want things to go up doesn't mean it will go up. Okay, but the charts is telling us, right? The charts is telling us, guys, hey, we are pointing down. This is a downtrend. So Easy Bill said, I think Bitcoin is in a downtrend. That's the beauty of looking at charts. You don't have to think. Okay, we see it going down. It is in a downtrend. So we know it's in a downtrend. Okay, that's the difference between you know, looking at the chart and guessing. Most people in the crypto space, they are guessing because if you notice, everybody is trying to pick the bottom, right? So that's a guess. But saying that this is a downtrend is not a guess. It's a fact. It's 100% true. So shout out to Easy Build. He said it looks like it's going to make a move by November. So shout out to him. Anybody else have any questions? Igor said, hey Ben, is it possible to buy your course via crypto? So yes, if you email me right now, I'm gonna put my email address. Email me right now and I will take care of you. But you have to email me right now so I know you was actually on the live stream. I just gave you my email address. Okay, so guys, if you have any questions, let me know. So let's look at some altcoins, and this is very interesting right here because, you know, I talked about this before, guys. I talked about how the altcoins are a leading indicator, right? And if you notice that, you know, Tron, okay, I mean not Tron, this is Ethereum right here. Ethereum broke out of its little triangle formation, okay? If you notice, let's see XRP. XRP had a triangle formation right here, okay? And it broke out of its triangle right here, broke out of the triangle right here. Let's look at Litecoin. Let's see if Litecoin had a triangle. Okay, Litecoin had a triangle right here, so it broke out of their triangle, okay? We go to Tron. I mean, we don't have to go to Tron, but Tron actually broke out of this triangle too, right here. So I've been saying this for a long time, guys, that the altcoins are the leading indicator, right? They are basically telling us what's really going on in the market. If you want to know if we're still in a bear market, you look at the altcoins. You don't look at Bitcoin, even though Bitcoin is going down and it's, you know, it's weak, but the full story is in these altcoins, okay? And they are telling you everything, okay? So we just basically looked at Litecoin, XRP, Ethereum, TRX, whatever the case is, and you will see that these coins, they broke out of, you know, their triangle, the consolidation that they had. Okay, so if the altcoins are the leading indicator, what is that telling you? It's telling you that sooner or later, right, Bitcoin will break out triangle. Okay, so you just have to. This is why I tell you guys all the time. Focus on the charts. The charts will tell you everything. Be patient. Don't try to time the bottom. That's a dangerous game. Because I believe once Bitcoin breaks out of its triangle, you know, things might get messy. So you don't want to be that guy on the sidelines, shaking your head and being pissed off because you was listening to an average YouTuber that don't know, right? That doesn't know exactly what he or she is doing. Okay, so just keep that in mind, that the altcoins right now as we speak is a leading indicator. We actually, it wasn't really clear until this up move right here. Okay, this is where everything basically was laid out on the table right here. This up move right here. Remember this up move where Bitcoin was just going up and these altcoins was just dying out. You remember that? Okay, and that's when we saw the Bitcoin dominance start to grow like crazy. So this is telling me that these altcoins are leading the pack, and eventually Bitcoin will break out of its triangle and do the same thing like these other altcoins. Okay, and I believe that the Bitcoin dominance will go up to this high right here, which is I don't know, I think this is around let's see if I can. I think the high around here is probably around 65%. Let me see if I can zoom in a little bit better. Let me see. Okay, so the high around here, I can't really see right now. It's around 66, maybe 67. And I think we will hit that high right there. And then we will see what's going to happen after that. Okay. We will see, because, you know, I told you guys that I believe most of these altcoins have to disappear. And like I said before, once they start to disappear, you will see Bitcoin dominance grow even larger. So keep that in mind. That's all I'm saying right now. Let's see if I see any questions, because, you know, I do take questions. So if you have any questions, let me know. Shout out to everybody that's here, though. Thanks a lot for coming through, stopping by. See if I can make this chat real quick. What's going on, Davina Perry? What's going on? What's going on with George Coin? Only one I'm still holding. Actually, that one's pretty bullish. I mean, I hate to say bullish. Honestly, I really hate to say bullish, but that's the only one that's really doing something, you know. But I think eventually it will. I think eventually it will snap back and go along with the other cryptos if it's going down. Okay, but right now it is going up. It might find resistance right here because this is a key level, but I don't know yet. Okay, we just gotta wait it out. But you know, it is going up. Okay, let me read these questions here. Flex Crypto said, "Where's that guy who said Tron wasn't going to 1 cent when it was at 7 cents?" That's funny, because I remember that too. And this is why I tell you guys, man, be careful when you say things like that. Be careful. Be careful when you say Bitcoin would never go below 5,000. Or honestly, guys, you know, we don't control the market. So Bitcoin, XRP, Tron, Litecoin, any of these coins, they can do whatever they want. We don't control these markets. So stop saying Bitcoin or Litecoin or Tron TRX or any coin will never do anything, okay? We don't control these coins, guys, please. I wrote you a letter to your email as you asked. All right, no problem. I will get to you. I will write you back, Iger, actually after this live stream. I will email you back, okay? Hensley said, hello, Ben. I haven't been able to catch you live lately. Hope all is well. Looking forward to your insight. Yes, everything is well on my side. Thanks a lot. I hope everything is good on your side. Shout out to you. How's everybody doing? What's going on, Matt? What do you want me? You said. Well, this coin right now is really not doing anything. It's just sliding down like the rest of these coins, so it's not really doing anything right now. It's just going down and it's consolidating right now, so it's really not doing anything, honestly. And guys, don't be scared to take profits in the bear market. Don't be scared, okay? It's okay to take profits in the bear market. It's okay to take profits in the bear market. Now, I was listening to a YouTuber, and he was like, "Hey, man, you know, technical analysis doesn't work on crypto, blah blah blah. If it worked, I don't see nobody that's making money from it." Okay, whatever the case is, I don't know nobody. And you have people like that always, you know, talk trash. And I think people like that, first of all, I'm not even gonna lie, the crypto market really messed up technical analysis, because you have these YouTubers that's making these wild predictions, right? They're making these wild predictions that, you know, Bitcoin will hit 50K or Bitcoin will hit 30K by the end of this year. And what most people are doing, they are, you know, confusing technical analysis and, you know, these crazy YouTubers. They think that those YouTubers are using technical analysis to make their, you know, predictions. So let's get that out of the way. You know, that's not what's going on, okay? They're not using technical analysis because no one knows where Bitcoin will be at the end of the year, okay? So technical analysis is not a tool that allows you to predict the price at a certain date. You know, it's ridiculous. So the crypto space really messed up people. I guess the way they look, you know, the way most people look at technical analysis. Most people are doing it wrong, and they're doing it just because they want to get views. But I'm telling you right now, guys, most of you guys know that follow me. You know that technical analysis work, okay? You know that there's plenty of times that I come on here and, you know, actually just look at, you don't even have to believe me. Look at the recent, what do you call these? This recent downtrend. Look at it. Look how many times Bitcoin hit the downtrend and then react to it. Okay, boom, reacting, boom. Okay, so that alone should tell you that Bitcoin respects technical analysis. I actually took a short right here based on technical analysis because it was right at the trend line. Okay, but right here, when it hit that trend line too, right here, you see how sellers came in. So, you know, people like him will always rely on the news, rely on stupidness that will never give you an edge. Okay, so just because you don't know no one that's doing technical analysis, you don't know, you don't personally know anyone that's successful at technical analysis, doesn't mean it doesn't work. Okay, I'm quite sure a lot of people don't know any poker players. Okay, but there's people out here that's playing poker and they making a living from it. Okay, you have big hedge funds that use technical analysis and make millions of dollars. Okay, you have prop firms do the same thing. So you can't say that technical analysis you know, doesn't work. It's just, you know, it's silly to me. Okay, so these guys, this is how they do their technical analysis, and this is why most people don't believe in technical analysis. You know, most people, what they do is say, hey, so yeah, Bitcoin is at a good level, and I think we're going to be bouncing soon. We might go to 10, we actually might go to 11K. Okay, and they start drawing on a chart. Okay, this is what they start doing. They saying, let me see if I can actually zoom out a little bit. So they would say, okay, so Bitcoin is going to 11K. I think this is the bottom. Okay, so they would start drawing on a chart and saying, yeah, so this is what I think, guys. I think Bitcoin will hit 13K right here. This is a nice bottom. We have this nice little triple bottom right here. And, you know, and then when Bitcoin continue to go down, that's why most people don't believe in technical analysis. Because most of these guys don't know what they're doing. Okay? That's why when you hear me, when I come on here, I say, listen, guys, I take things day by day. That's the best way to do it. The best way to do it. Take things day by day. Okay? But, you know, for the people that don't believe in cryptocurrencies, those are the people that's actually losing. And, you know, most likely will continue to lose because they think that reading the news will benefit them. Okay? And honestly, I think they just pure lazy. Because if you're not getting better, you are getting worse. Okay? If you're not getting better, then you're getting worse, you know? So you have to understand that saying that technical analysis doesn't work, that means that you don't want to get better. You just want to stay at that same level that you are at right now. I think most people don't even try to learn technical analysis. You know, it is what it is. But the thing with technical analysis is, you know, people always want to be right all the time. Okay? People always want to be right all the time, and they can't accept when they are wrong. They can't accept that. And what the thing with technical analysis is you're not going to be right all the time, but at the same time, a lot of times you're going to be right. You know, you're going to be right more than you're wrong. Okay? And a lot of times your winners are going to be bigger than your losers. Okay? But a lot of smart people, and I said this one time, but like really, really, really smart, you know, people, they have a hard time when it comes to technical analysis. Okay? And this is not a knock on smart people. I'm just saying, just from my experience, for what I notice, you know, trading for a long time. I know that like really smart people, they have a hard time with technical analysis and trading the market because they want to be right all the time. Because they are, you know, they're used to being ahead of their class. They're used to getting a 3.9 or 4.0 GPA. They used to, you know, they're used to just being right all the time. But technical analysis, you don't have to be right all the time. Like for an example, today, I had when I was day trading, I had 2 losers and I had 2 winners. I had 2 losers and I had 2 winners, and I still was up for the day. I was up for the day. Okay, I had 2 winners and 2 losers, but I was still up for the day. An average person can't really accept that. Okay, they can't accept taking losses because society brainwashed us and made us think that being wrong, you know, is something is wrong when you're not right. Okay, but honestly, guys, in business, I don't know any business person that's actually like really successful. You know, I never met someone that's always right all the time. So you have to get used to it. But you also have to understand that, you know, one trade could literally put a lot of money in your pocket. Okay? And you have to understand that most people that don't believe in technical analysis, they've been wrong the whole year. You also have to believe that, understand that too. So most people are just lazy. You know, it's just what it is. That's how the world is. You know, most people are just lazy. They always have an excuse. Okay? But like I always say, guys, just think about this for a second, okay? Imagine you building up a skill, right, that will allow you to make money month after month, every single month, right? Imagine how much money you can make for the rest of your life. Imagine how much money you can make from now until the end of your life. Like, that's a lot of money right there. So the name of the game is creating a skill that will allow you to make money every single month or almost every single month, right? Because this is what the big dogs are doing. This is what the rich is doing. They have a vehicle that will allow them to make money every single month. They don't have a vehicle that have them on the sidelines waiting for 5 years for a payday. Okay, guys, I said this in my last live stream. I don't have time to be waiting 5 years or 4 years for a payday. I don't have time for that, guys. You know, the knowledge that I know right now, it doesn't allow me to be that patient. Okay, be that patient to the point where I'm waiting 4 years for a payday. It doesn't allow me to do that. Okay, and you know, the rich, they don't do that. So why are you doing it? So I think, like I said, I think most people are just lazy. It's just what it is, you know. That's why the rich get richer, the poor get poorer. You know, it's just what it is, man. Let's see if I see any questions. I'm gonna make this a quick stream. Shout out to everybody that's here, though. Let me give you guys another round of applause. What's going on, AZ? What's going on? What's your thoughts on stock? On a stock? Think breakout is ready. I don't know what stock that is. Oh, you talking about this breakout? Sheesh. Let me zoom out real quick. You know, it's a possibility. It's a possibility, but you know, it still looked like a range right here. It's still like a big range. So I don't like it as a play, but it could break out though. It could break out. It definitely could break out. I mean, me personally, I will probably wait for a breakout. But it's definitely, it could break out. If you're in this chat room right now, guys, if you have any questions, let me know. Can you trade and we copy trade from you? Mesho, what are you talking about? Crypto, or are you talking about regular trading, financial markets? You said Tron. If you ever looked at it, had a friend tell me to get in at $6 and I missed it. Shot up to $12. Yeah, I've been hearing about Tron. I think that's a marijuana stock, right? Yeah, Tron. I'm not saying that you missed the boat. I'm not saying that you missed the boat, but you know, it is taking off like crazy. I wish you got in right around here at $2. Okay, $2.79. That would be a nice little. But at the same time, you know, it's been running for a long time. So we had a breakout right here. If you notice, you see this nice little triangle breakout right here. Okay, you could have got in. So your friend said $6. Let me read that again. So your friend says $6, get in at $6. So yes, your friend was actually right on the money, even though I don't know if he you know anything about charts, but he was definitely right on the money, because around $6 we had that breakout, okay, and then went to $12. So you know, we have to wait and see how long this thing could go up. But if you draw this trend line right here, okay, draw this trend line right here, you know, just keep an eye on this trend line. We might go back to the trend line, but if this thing is real bullish, it might not even reach to the trend line. So just keep an eye on it. But honestly, I wish you got in either around $2 or maybe $6. But it might have some, you know, it might have another, you know, another leg to go up. You know, just keep an eye on it. Let's see here. Keith said, "Priest Ben, you're telling the truth." I'm looking at these questions. Stocks will crash soon, so I'm waiting to crash. Yeah, you know, stocks is just right now, it's in this crazy bull market. It looks like it's going to break soon. If not this year, maybe next year, you know. G Slick, what's going on, G Slick? He said, yo, I'm on his lunch break. Shout out to you. Metro said the regular market. Right now, thanks, Ben, you the man. Right now, you know, I'm not doing anything like that. I'm not doing anything like that right now. So guys, if you have any questions, let me know. I'm probably going to end the stream soon. Also forgot, if you don't have this course by now, check it out. And yeah, I forgot actually to give the discount to people that don't have it. Forgot about that, but you know, it is what it is. If you don't have it by now, check it out. It comes with a Discord room, so you can, you know, talk to us, me and my students. Let me close this real quick. Actually, let me copy and paste this. I'm gonna put this to the chat room. So I just put it in the chat room if you don't have it. That discount is a live discount, so when I get off the live, it's gonna go back to the regular price. Let's see if I see any questions here. Tony said, I'm waiting for that 57 break on BTC, party time. Shout out to Tony. Yeah, man, I'm not gonna lie, man. Once it breaks this low right here, man, it might get ugly, like real ugly. Val said, great breakdown lecture, dude. Excellent job. Shout out to Val, man. Yeah, no problem, man. No problem. You know, I just want people to just learn. I think learning is just, I don't know. I don't think most people value learning. I tell people all the time, I don't care where you get your information from, just learn. Okay, if you go to the library, if you just want to Google things, I don't care where you get your information, just learn. Okay. You know, I love to study the rich, and I know that everybody that, you know, that's successful, they are not stupid, guys. They are very good at what they do, and they didn't, you know, they didn't become you know, like good at what they was doing by just hoping. Okay, they did a lot of research and studied, okay, and learned and made mistakes and learned from the mistakes. Most people just want to sit back, buy a coin, and hope millions of dollars come, you know, in their bank account. And you know, people think it's really that easy. People don't understand that this could actually get real ugly once Bitcoin breaks that bottom right here, because if Bitcoin breaks that bottom, this first list on CoinMarketCap might look like the same list in 2013. Okay, so if you don't know what I'm talking about, go back to 2013 on CoinMarketCap, and you will see the first page is different. It's like literally like everything on the coins, all the coins except for Bitcoin and what was it? Bitcoins, some other coin, Litecoin, I believe. You know, but the rest of these coins wasn't here on the first page. Okay, so it might be the same thing. It might, this, you know, maybe 4 or 5 years from now, CoinMarketCap might have a new list, okay, a fresh list of new coins that you never heard of, right on the first page, okay. So this is why I'm trying to tell you guys that you think that everything is all good and things won't go bad. This is why it's very important to learn and not put all your eggs in one basket and say, hey man, I'm just gonna buy this and I'm gonna buy and hope. Guys, this is what I'm gonna do. You know, it's best to have multiple strategies just in case that strategy doesn't work out. You have something else to rely on. But I'm about to get out of here though. If you guys have any more questions, let me know. So Val K said, the only thing I want to know is that as crucial as technical analysis is, which you just pointed out, you can't apply technical analysis to crypto the way you do to stocks. Crypto is very news catalyst dependent, bro. Val, I don't know where you've been, but this whole channel is strictly about technical analysis and reading the charts since day one. So I mean, honestly, I don't know where you've been, but this is all I do, guys. You know, this is all I do. I don't. You can ask anybody in this on this live stream in the chat room. I don't care about the news. I rarely look at the news. So the money I've been making from crypto strictly is from technical analysis. Okay, so honestly, I don't know where you're getting your information from, but it's not accurate at all. Do you know a platform can copy a trade from? I don't know. I don't know. Actually, I think I heard a couple of platforms, but I don't know them by heart. Rachel said learning is fundamental. Shout out to Rachel. Yes. And Rachel, did you get to download the course? Did you get to download the course, Rachel? Because I know you say you was having a hard time with your iPhone, right? Tony said bear market, bull market. Who cares? Good times in both directions. Let's give Tony a round of applause. That's someone that gets it. Shout out to Tony. Shout out to Tony. Let me do that one more time. And I said that in my last live stream, guys. I said, guys, we don't even need a bull market to make money. Okay, we don't need a bull market to make money. Okay, and once you start to think like that, game over. Meaning that you will go to the next level. Okay, once you depend on one market to make money, then that's it. You're just going to be stuck and waiting. Okay. But yes, Tony is right. Bear market, bull market. Who cares? Good times in both directions. That is true. Rachel said, you're awesome, Ben. We appreciate you and all you're giving us to grow skills. So shout out to Rachel, man. Thanks a lot. I appreciate it. Rachel said he'd been under a rock. Tony said, actually, volatility of the crypto market makes it suitable for TA. Yes. Guys, I don't know, I don't know where you guys been at, but, yes. Honestly, I don't know where people get this idea from. Technical analysis doesn't work in crypto. I don't know where they get that idea from. I think they hear it from either these YouTubers out here. But I'm here to tell you guys, where do you, put it like this, let me ask you this question. Where do you think the crypto market got their idea from? Okay? They didn't make this up. They didn't make the markets up. They are using the same algos that the Wall Street guys are using. Okay, so I don't know, where you guys get these, information from, but how, where do you think cryptocurrencies and the way it moves, the way it goes up. Where do you think they get it from? Okay, they got it from Wall Street and these other markets. Okay, all markets move the same. Some markets are slower than other markets, and that's about it. That's about it. But markets move the same. Okay. Let's go to the chat room. Rachel said, yes, Ben, I have been, yes, but I have access to it, so I'm good now. Thanks for that, Ben. All right, shout out to Rachel. Thanks a lot. Yeah, it's no different in crypto. Meso said, crypto small market does not work. TA, I don't know what you mean by that, Meso. Small market. I don't know what you mean by that. I'm sorry. All right, so guys, you know, if you have any questions, let me know. I'm about to get out of here. Shout out to Keith in the building. Shout out to everybody that's here. Let's see if I see anything here on the charts. So XRP, we might either go to the EMA, which is what this one is actually the 20. So we might go to 20 EMA. We'll see. But like I said, I think Bitcoin wants to wait until maybe, not, you know, it's not guaranteed. It probably wants to wait until the end of September or the beginning of October. So Litecoin went to 47. So this thing has the ability to go to 33, and most likely if it hit 33, it's going to go in the 20s. Just like Charlie Lee said, right? Charlie Lee said that I think it was last year, right? He said that. Don't be surprised if you see $20 Litecoin, and that's when he sold at the top. Crazy. So let's see if I see any more questions before I get out of here. All right, so all I'm trying to convey is that adding on the dips and hodling has proven to be a lucrative, effective strategy. Sure, you know that from the first-hand experience, my man. A lot of people are getting torched by supposed technical analysis reading, chasing pumps, and what you have is a recipe for a disaster if you don't know the slightest idea what you're doing. Well, Val K, basically you are answering your own question. Okay, you are answering your own question. You said that is a recipe for disaster if you don't know what you're doing. You're basically telling yourself what you just answer your own question. So you said ultimately the people that hodl are the ones that's coming out on top. Okay, so let's show Val K. Let's show Val K. The difference between what hodling could do for you. Okay, so let's read his comments, and we're gonna go to him. So he said, all I'm trying to convey is adding on to dips and hodling has been proven to be the most lucrative, effective strategy. Okay. And he said that people are getting torched by technical analysis reading. Okay. I don't know what people are you talking about. I don't know who you've been following, but I'm quite sure you've been following the wrong people. Okay. So let's go. He said that hodling is the best effective strategy in the markets. Okay, so let's go back to the last crash, and I'm glad he's bringing this up because I'm quite sure that there's more people in this chat room that's probably new to the channel that don't know anything about what I do over here. Okay, so I'm glad he's bringing this up. So hold on, guys. I got to hold on for a second. Let me plug in this laptop real quick. Let me plug in a laptop. Hold on. Alrighty, so he said that hodling is the best strategy out there, right? Okay, so check this out. When we crashed, right, the top was in 2013 around November, okay? Around November 2013. So, okay, this is the great thing about the internet, guys. I love the internet. I love it, okay? Because the internet will give you it can actually allow you to go back in time, okay? So let's check this out. Let's go back to 2013, okay, and we can go back to November, okay. So Val K said hodling is the best strategy on the planet, okay. So we have, besides XRP, Litecoin, and Bitcoin, right, we have all these other coins that's on the first page of cryptocurrency, actually the coin market cap, right? So Val said the best strategy in the world is hodling. It's proven, guys. It's a proven strategy. I can 100% guarantee you that if I hodl, I will make money. Yay! Okay, so we can go back to the last crash. Okay, we'll go back to the last crash. Okay, all right. So Peercoin, PPC, where's Peercoin right now? Back in November, it was at $1.71. Where is PPC right now? Okay, so this is basically what, let me see, 2013. And this is 2018. So pretty much 5 years later, okay, Peercoin is at $1. That's below where it was at 5 years ago. Let's see Namecoin. Namecoin $2.90. Let's see, is that even higher? Okay, Namecoin. Look at Namecoin. Namecoin is at $1.44, guys. Yay! Let's hodl. Hodl is the best strategy in the world, guys. I'm a hodl. Okay, so that's Namecoin. I can go probably the whole list. Okay, so for all you guys that are listening to the channel for the first time and you believe that hodling is the best strategy out here, it's 100% guaranteed, guys. This is why I love the internet. it's your best friend. The internet is your best friend. Okay, you can go back in the past and you can look at, what happened in the past. Okay, so for Val that loves to hodl, okay, and he believes that hodling is 100% guarantee. Good luck. That's all I have to say to you. Good luck. Okay. Because I don't know who you've been watching when it comes to technical analysis, but over here, guys, I been talking about technical analysis since day one, and that's how I've been making my money from cryptocurrencies. I don't watch no news, so I don't know who you've been watching. Doesn't just because you've been watching the wrong person doesn't mean technical analysis doesn't work. Let me see here. He's back again. Val K. That makes no sense. Risky to short the stock market. Well, you don't have to short the stock market right now. HODLing is effective if you hold in the right coins and if you're investing in. HODLing only works if the market goes up. So Val K said mass adoption ain't too far away. Jack, the 6,000s are going to look like a highway in robbery. Honestly, Val, that's just a belief, okay? That's just a belief. I don't care what you say. Glenn said barbecue coin. It's just a belief, Val. It's just a belief. So it is what it is. Yeah, I definitely blame I blame the YouTube and society. So shout out to everybody that's here. If you have any more questions, guys, if you have any more questions, let me know. If you have any more questions, let me know, guys. Over here, guys, we want to be professionals. What's going on, Bobby? What's going on, Mr. 66? Over here, guys, we want to be professionals. We don't want to be the average Joe. We don't want to be the average Joe. So over here, guys, we don't just do things just because everyone else is doing it. Okay, this is not how you succeed and make money. Okay, most people, all they do is buy the dips and hold for their life. Okay, we don't do that over here. I hold in a bull market. Okay, I love to hold in a bull market, but when things are going down, I'm not holding at all. But if you want to hold, hey man, that's on you. Okay. 66. Yeah, we could. Let me see. 66. Yeah, it's a possibility we test 66. It's a possibility we can test 66. Tony said, "BB, the charts will speak the truth. No need to say no more." Yeah, exactly. No need to say no more. All right, Val. Okay, no problem, Val. You know, don't worry. You're good. Okay, because Val said it's not just a belief. So, and this is the last thing I'm going to say to Val. Okay, because I can't really continue to go back and forth with you. Because honestly, I can tell that you're new to this. If you can't predict the future, it's only a belief. Okay. If you feel that you can somehow know that Bitcoin is going to have mass adoption and 6,000 is going to be the low, and we're going to start going up from here. If you know all that means that you are playing God and you just basically know the future. Okay, so anything that you say right now that has to do with the future is just a belief. It's not reality. Okay, so I'm not telling you the future. I'm not telling you anything. Okay, I'm telling you what's going on right now. That's the difference between me and these other cryptocurrencies YouTubers. These YouTubers that's talking about cryptocurrencies. Okay, the difference between me and them is I don't focus on the future. I talk about the now. The now is we've been going down since January, okay, and we're down right now. Whatever you're talking about is just a belief. So Val, I can tell that you're new to this. So this conversation is over between me and you. It's just what it is. Let me see. Val said, I find it hard to believe you're consistently making money in a bear market. Val, I don't care what you find hard to believe, okay? It just, it's funny because people find it hard to believe because this is how most people think, right? They say, if I can't do it, it can't be done. That's how most people think. If I can't do it, it can't be done. I can guarantee you probably can't even play poker for a living. Okay, just because you can't play poker for a living doesn't mean it can't be done. So saying that just because you don't know, it's finding it hard to believe. You're just wasting your breath. Keith said many of us are new to trading and technical analysis, and with Ben course are learning and making money in this bear market. Don't buy and hodl for dummies book. Only moon and you see moon pie. Man, I'm not even gonna say anything no more because I can tell he's new. I can tell he's new to this. Okay, so I'm gonna let him continue to mix up beliefs and reality. I talk about this all the time on my live streams on purpose. Because I used to be Val. I used to be Val K. I used to think that I actually thought that my beliefs was reality. And the market had to humble me, okay? The market really had to humble me and it made me believe, or actually made me see that I didn't know anything. Let me see here. Josh said, Val, your last statement proves you don't know anything about shorting. That's exactly how you make money when the market goes down. Like I said, I can't talk to Val right now. He's making my head spin. Anybody else has any questions? Anybody else has any questions before I get out of here? Yeah, I know he's seeking attention. I know. I know. Tony said, Val, I say this to you with the utmost respect. Please understand a subject before having an opinion. Yes. You know, it's almost like me trying to argue with a doctor that been doing surgeries for 15 years. And I'm trying to tell the doctor, hey, man, you shouldn't do the surgery that way. You should do it this way. And I don't know anything about surgeries. Okay. So let's see if I see any more questions. Okay, so I'm going to block. I'm going to block. I'm going to block Val because he's trolling right now. He's trolling one of my female subscribers, so he's out of here. He's trolling one of my female subscribers, so I will not allow that in my chat room. I will not allow that in my chat room. I mean, you can talk trash about me any day. I don't care about that, but once you disrespect one of my female subscribers, can't have that, you know. Let me see here. Anyone else have any more questions here? And Mr. 66 says, what's your opinion on the future of TRX? What's your let me see, what's your opinion on the future of TRX? I don't know, because, you know, I like TRX. I like the, you know, the whole idea of the social platforms and, you know, being decentralized, but, you know, unfortunately TRX is at a price that is so low. If Bitcoin continues to go down, you know, it's going to be sad what price this thing could go down to. So I'm trying to have some hope for, you know, TRX, but at the same time, I mean, this thing is at a low price right now. Unfortunately, the market is in a bear market. Let me see if I see any more questions before I get out of here. Let me see. Rachel said, "Oh, Benz loves me." Yeah, I had to kick him out, man. I had to kick him out. Martin said, "I just started your course. Good education. Thanks. No problem, Martin. Actually, thanks for supporting the channel. I appreciate it." Tony said, "Do you have a personal opinion on a BTC will tank?" I'm thinking they will. It looks like they want to wait probably to the end of this month or the beginning of October. But I never know when Bitcoin will tank. You know, I don't know at all. But, you know, we might be setting up for another flag. I don't know. I mean, it could be another flag right here just to go right back down. Like I said, I don't know. But just be careful, because I'm talking about the people that's trying to buy. There's resistance right here at that 68 level. Will we make it up to there? You know, I don't think they want to go up to there because it's so far. Because I'm thinking, you know, this whole down move right here, they caught a lot of people off guard. Okay, so this is what I've been trying to tell you guys since the day one, that especially the bear market is not too, you know, so obvious. What we're looking at here is a triple bottom, right? We had a triple bottom, and then we had a inverse head and shoulders, right? Honestly, all this stuff that we are seeing right now on this chart is too obvious. Okay, if you see the crypto people that don't know anything about technical analysis screaming that, hey guys, this is the bottom, don't you see that inverse head and shoulders? You know, you have to start to think, man, that's too easy. It's too easy. So if this is too easy, that means that most likely it will not work out, and most likely we will see it break, it go, you know, we will see Bitcoin go below the 57. When, I don't know, but you know, it's got to be patient. Maybe they want to, it looks like they want to hit this moving average, so we will see what happened when it hit the moving average. We'll see. But guys, I'm getting tired. I'm about to you know, get some rest. I got to trade in the morning, so let's see if I see one more question before I get out of here. Rachel said, a wise man once said silence. Shout out to Rachel. Shout out to Rachel. All right, so thanks a lot, guys. Let me give you guys a round of applause. If you don't have the course by now, pick it up. Let me copy and paste that. Also, if you don't have the Discord room, guys, if you don't have the Discord room, email me proof that you got the course so I can give you that Discord room. I'm out of here, guys. Thanks a lot for, you know, just hanging out with me tonight. I actually did 2 live streams because I've been MIA for a minute. But, you know, shout out to everybody that's here. Good night. Make sure that you study. Make sure you just continue to learn. That's all to it. Continue to learn. Shout out to all my females that's in the chat room. Shout out to Rachel. Shout out to Davina Perry, and all the other females. What's going on, Expose? And I'm out of here, guys. Thanks a lot for tuning in, and I'll talk to you guys later. And have a great night.